Arcs, am I right? Just wanted to take a few minutes and do a quick unboxing for you. Down the road, we're going to be doing a review of Arcs and of the expansion and a couple other little surprises. But in the meantime, start us out with just a quick look at what's in the boxes. We have copies of Arcs and Arcs the Blighted Reach expansion, and we're going to do a bit of an unboxing, not go into too many spoilers, I suppose, with the Blighted Reach, but we're going to give you a good idea of the components inside. I know there's been a lot of coverage and gameplay of Arcs and reviews, but now we're going to just get to go through the boxes and see everything that we have in there. So let's get started. Rulebook. So we got a setup. Nice breakdown. Fine print, I like that. Playing a chapter, so we got some player aids here. Wow. Okay, so we got some very detailed player aids. That's nice. We have the stunning board for Arcs. We have quite the long board here. I do like that a lot. Something about the color palette. Ever since I got my first look at Arcs, I've been in love with the bright, loud Technicolor on the black background. The artwork really has all the consistent vibes of Leader Games artwork while delivering something new here with the bold sci-fi color choices. I am a sucker for custom dice in any game, but I specifically love this color palette of Arcs. They roll very nicely. The symbols look easy to read. I've purposely been avoiding watching too much content on Arcs so I can kind of come in fresh. So I don't know what all of these things are. Ships. Really like the ships. I know there are plastic miniature options and upgrades for the game, but I actually kind of like the wooden components. I think I'd have to specifically see the plastic upgrades in person to determine if I'd want to or not, because I really like these and the shapes, and I also like how they fit on the board. I did see how that kind of works. Boom. This is a first player token. Workers, meeples, in player colors. Oh, actually, I really like that. The silhouette, if I'm not mistaken, see if I can get this in focus here. I believe the silhouette is supposed to be the silhouette of the alien with the helmet. That's in a lot of the artwork. Got them in all the different player colors. Then we're gonna take a look. Oh, I like that. Oh, okay. So we got the ships of each faction in Cal Farron's artwork. I love that. I like this ship a lot. If somehow you are not aware of this and you're watching this, one of the interesting things about Arcs is that despite the large outer space opera style of the game, that a lot of the game is played through the mechanism of trick taking. And so you have here your cards with different suits, different values, that has a bit of a trick-taking element that kind of sets the round. Kind of sets the rules of the round and what you particularly will be doing. Thank you. Okay. I'm going to guess that these are starting setups. Again, excuse my ignorance. There are certain things I know fundamentally about the game and other things have not specifically learned yet. My ineptness at opening this pack. I think there is something strong to be said about Kyle Farron's artwork, that he can draw just about anything and it retains his style, but the subject matter can go from purely overtly sci-fi like this, or be fantasy like Root and Oath, or just be some little kids like Fort. And somehow his style kind of he excels at all of them. They're all very different, and yet you will never question who is drawing this. Yeah. We haven't even looked at everything, and I'd say this is probably for me personally, one of the best looking games of the year so far, if not the best. All right. I love this. Where's mine? And that is everything that's in the base box of Arcs. And now on to the Blighted Reach. All right, I'm especially excited for this one because I have no idea what's in this. This one, I've purposely avoided seeing it, but the moment has come, the moment of truth. This is going to be a bore to open. Let's see. Try to keep this on camera. Ta-da! It's empty! I especially appreciate the fact that it says, we strongly recommend you play at least one game of single session Arcs before the campaign. All players should be comfy with the base game. Otherwise, expect a long, tedious first game. So it looks like quite a bit in the expansion is cards that are getting added to the game. Golems sate their appetite. Monopoly. This is the wrong game. Cool. I'm not going to look there. Looks like some spoilers. Looks like we have some purple components added, as well as these towers. I'm going to guess they're outposts or something of that nature. Interesting that purple doesn't seem to have it, so I'm assuming there's some NPC color or a wild or something. Who knows? Who knows? I guess we have to play to find out. All right, we got some of the punch boards here for the expansion. Just wanted to kind of flip through these quickly. Interesting to see what these are in the context of the game. Very cool. Oh, I like these little guys. Oh. I like these little guys. And that was just a quick little unboxing of Arcs and the Blighted Reach expansion. If you've already played Arcs, please let us know below what you think of it or what you're most excited for if you're going to play it soon. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and we will be seeing you shortly when we do our Arcs review. Keep playing board games like an animal.